I'm and Dale, and welcome back to the Super Sons Fortress of Attitude as we cover one of the Super Sons, Damian Wayne, in the Batman and Robin run of issue 22, which Philip Kennedy Johnson has taken over. So, moving into first things first, and that is in relation to all of the covers. So, for the first cover, do these covers in any way, shape, or form connect to something that is happening inside of the story? Some of them do, others don't. So for the first one, a 7.5 out of 10, to which we do get to see Jason Blood, who is also Etrigan. And of course, the other two, we have Damian Wayne, and we get a little bit of a flashback to a bit of a younger Damian there. Apologies if it's not coming out too well with the sunlight. And of course, the last one. So for all of these covers, they do get a 7.5 out of 10. But I still want to point out the laziness of DC Comics as they still continue to do this nonsense with their covers. I pay for a variant cover and I get this nonsense. Stop this shit, DC Comics. So now it's time to move into the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end, and also what's happening story-wise with the characters. As we move into the beginning of the story, we catch up with Damian Wayne, who has been taken captive by Professor Bly, and we learn Professor Bly's connection to the character of Memento, and we get to see that he ends up giving we seem to get a bit of a backstory around his character. As we draw closer towards the middle of the story, we see Bruce Wayne speaking to the detective that is in the story, the one that's connected to England, and we finally get Batman chasing up Jason Blood, who is also connected to Etrigan, and he learns a little bit more about the character of Memento. And last but not least, towards the end, to which we have many sort of like moving into the underground of Gotham, to which there's a bit of an underground city which connects to No Man's Land. And of course, we get the indication here that Memento is sort of like the Jack the Ripper, but targets children. So for the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story. So first things first, do we get any comic book references? As I mentioned earlier, yes we do, in relation to No Man's Land. Next is the area of time, to which we have years earlier brought up in the story. Next we have the locations, to which we have, of course, main Gotham. We also have below Gotham, and also the country of India. Last but not least, the cast of characters consisting of Damian Wayne Robin, Professor Bly / Memento, to which the character of Memento seeks to possess his hosts, or seeks to possess certain hosts. And I certainly hope they don't have them target Damian, because that trope has got to effing end. Like, seriously, that trope has got to bloody end. Why not target Batman instead? Or someone else? What about Gordon? How about Renee Montoya? That would be a good choice. Or one of your LGBTQ characters. Hey, that would be fun. To know that they are unable to stop certain forces. It would make more sense. Even if it was Kate Kane. Of course, we had Bruce Wayne Batman and Jason Blood Etrigan. For the overall story rating, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. We'll see you again at Super Sons Fortress of Attitude to the next Super Sons related thing that might turn up on the channel.